Hey guys, it's X2 for one here again, and we are getting ready to go into part two of my little battlefield Bad Company 2 Vietnam. Um, I guess what would I call this? Reminiscence. I don't know. I just got back from playing about I don't know, 3 hours worth of Bad Company 2 or Vietnam. So I wanted to really just sort of collect, just stop and take some time to collect some of my thoughts on what all I just experienced and whatnot. Probably have to talk about more of this in the future, but yes, I'm super excited right now, so I should probably be talking about it right now while it's still fresh in my head. And if you're wondering why I sound like I'm whispering, that's because it's about 2 o'clock in the morning, like I said in the previous video. So I don't want to wake up anyone else in the house. So anyway, where we left off last time, we were just getting ready to go into the medic class and to examine some of the guns. Now, I guess first off is the infamous M60. I've only played played for this gun for maybe a few minutes. No, I haven't gotten too many kills, or I haven't experienced too much with this gun so far, but once again, I don't think it's overpowered, but I definitely do think it's a pretty damn strong gun. Okay, pretty strong gun. RPK, which is the gun with the kind of brown coating on the handles and whatnot. It looks like the MK, but it looks like the AK-47, only with a longer barrel and then the kickstands, whatever you want to call them. I haven't used this gun yet, so I'll probably tell you about it later on in the future if I do a video on it. But thus, so far, my favorite gun in the meta class would probably have to be the XM22, which kind of reminds me of I can't remember what the gun is, but it's in Bad Company 2, and it's one of the it's right after the G3. It's like in that same sort of special area, but it plays nothing like that gun. I don't really know how to explain it. It's like a lot faster than the M60 and I'm not sure about the RPK yet, but it's definitely faster. It's at a short to mid-range distance, it's deadly. But at a mid-range distance, you have to really make sure you're standing still, or else your bullets will just go everywhere, and it's so hard to aim. It's tough. It is tough. One thing I also noticed was that the RPK was also in Black Ops as well. So I haven't really played with the RPK in Vietnam yet, so I can't really make that much of a comparison as to which one is, I don't know, more superior or whatnot. But yeah, I think I've just finished covering all the classes. Yes. So I guess one other thing I should go over right now is the pistols, or better yet, the TT-33 and the M1 911 45, probably 45 caliber. I'm not really sure, but I think the gun I've been using was I don't really know. I can't really remember. It might have been from the looks of it, it looks like it's the M1 911 45. And I gotta tell you this right now. Yes, the pistols in this gun are ridiculously good. Like, I think on a good in a good battle, or I don't know, in a good firefight, it should take about no more than 5 bullets to take someone down. So yes, they're definitely a step up from at least it feels like it to me anyway. They're definitely a step up from Bad Company 2. So yes, I haven't used the M1A1 yet, which is kind of like about to say bull pulp, but kind of like a submachine gun or whatnot. It's, well, you'll see in a future video, and if you don't necessarily know, then, or if you know what the M1A1 is, then yeah. I haven't even touched the flamethrower yet, sadly. I definitely want to play around with that, you know, see how good that is. One thing that took me by surprise about the flamethrower is that, and this kind of sounds like a no-duh sort of thing, but it has DOT, which is damage over time. And pretty much what this means is that the longer that you're exposed to the flame, the longer, well, I wouldn't say necessarily longer exposed, but even after even after you stop shooting the flamethrower, the person who is getting hit with the flames still takes damage that lasts for, I don't know, I really don't know the time, amount of time it actually takes, or maybe not takes, but the amount of time the flame stays on you. But yes, you can definitely get killed by someone you just killed with the flamethrower, but also caught you on fire. You know, and it surprised me a couple times, because one of my main questions when I was going into this game was, if you kill someone who was using a flamethrower, but they managed to get you with the flamethrower, or get you for more than about a second with the flame, and better yet, can you die from that? You know, do the flames stop affecting you as soon as they die? And apparently this is no, that is not true. So yes, if you can, stay away from the flamethrower at all cost. That is, if you're going against someone who's using the flamethrower. But if you're using the flamethrower, spray it in their face as much as you possibly can. That's what she said, I think. But the one thing I definitely like about the flamethrower is that it puts up this bright shield. So if whoever is, let's say you're running up to someone and you're shooting this flames at them, it's really difficult to see through the flames to see where that person is. So you kind of have to blind fire, and then kind of scope out and just spray, and kind of spray for where the flame is coming from. So it's crazy. Now the 870, which is also the only shotgun for this game, is to say the least, it is hilarious. And there's one particular video that I'm thinking of in my mind where I managed to go, I can't really think of the actual score of the video, but let's just say it was probably the first time I ever seen, and it kind of pissed me off that I wasn't really recording it at the time, but definitely should have been. But if my battery didn't die, that is, I should say. But I managed to get a double kill with one round with the 870, which was probably one of the moments where I was just like, are you serious? You know, I just started getting pissed off because I wasn't recording at the time. That would have made a great clip. But the 870 is fucking deadly, of course. You know, at short range, it's pretty much suicide for anyone to run up on you. You know, one well-placed shot in the gut, and they're down. At short range, yes. Mid-range, it varies. Maybe about 2 shots. So, yeah, I expect to get off more than 1 shot. But I would definitely have to say, for a tip to you, shotgun users, take 1 shot off. If they're at short to mid-range, take 1 shot off, and then quickly switch over to your pistol to finish them off. Because a lot of times the reloading process for the 870 takes quite a bit of time, and a lot of times the reloading will end up killing you because you just don't have enough time to get off that second shot. So yep. And I think the last gun I haven't covered is the M1 Grand, which I still haven't managed to acquire yet, mainly because I haven't gone through that whole entire I guess that process of signing up on the Battlefield's website. But yeah, I keep saying I'm gonna do it, but I never end up doing it. So yeah, when I end up doing it, I'll let you guys know. So we just hit about the 10-minute mark. I'm gonna cut off the video here. I know I said I'd cover some more stuff, but I don't want to make these videos too long and too boring for you guys. So yes, so I'll see you on the next video, where I'll probably end up talking about some of the strategies, as well as some of the maps, and not only the maps, but some of my feelings on them. So until then, I'll see you guys on another commentary.